eventually get a pair of headphones that connect to this without hurting my head, my ears. Oh my goodness. Crumb's face didn't change much. Oh my god. Not Floor. Not Hermione! The Giga Chad face. Oh my god, it's horrible. Okay. We are gonna go to the... I don't have to... No controller. Stop that. I have mouse and keyboard. What am I doing? That's better. Now it's on. And that's on. So we are gonna go back to Ul'dah! See you guys, bye! I will only be on until they kick me off for maintenance. Tonight. And maintenance is in 3 hours, so we've got 3 hours to get shit done. Hopefully, be able to get our mount! Our chocobo! Where am I going? Caps lock is not how I do things, hello. Underpowered inferiors. No, that's okay. Ended up getting booted out of the, Alright, I said I was gonna read these. Oh! I mean, to be fair, I was reading over your shoulder and it did kind of sound like you said, it just sounded like it was a random ass dude in the parking lot at the gas station offering free tattoos to anybody that would take them. At least it was at least it's an employee of the gas station. He has a job. He's moonlighting as a cashier at the gas station so that way he can get his tattoo portfolio. Just asking random people. That's great. I did say I was gonna read all of the text today, so I might have to have the streaming co-pilot give me water more often. Not gonna lie, that vodka's looking pretty good. The only thing it does is, like, make me tired. I don't get a buzz off of it at all anymore. I think I got a buzz on Saturday night for like 30 minutes. Damn you, muscles! Anyway, so, they asked what we're doing here at the Flames Officers area. And I believe you were expecting me. Thought as much, you're just our man with Waking Sands described in order to meet you. Now in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak. Imperial, sir, they fired on a High Wind Skyways airship. Scouts say she's coming down to the west near Horizon's edge. Bloody hells, of all time for this to happen. There's no time for formalities, the Immortal Flames need your help now. Hey look, I get to go rescue people. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Malja, and we have no one to spare the Western Downland. We must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. And we're off. It said to where? Oh no, did... Oh, and also we can go to the... We finally got this quest. Yes, DG? Oh. And so he's yelling at the little kid carrying his packages. Break anything and shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. This is my loyal manservant carrying? Oh, no, it's a Lala. It's a fully grown person, but it's a Lalafell, so they look like a child. Not so small fortune and prizes ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer. Nay, ye gods, woman! You might as well try to keep up with the times. Don't leave the Sultan's new and finest place of entertainment. Thrill to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. At the gold saucer, one can do all this and more. And if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than you entered. If there is a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes. I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the gold saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ha! Thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider it a gift from me to you, milady. I got miladied. Just show this ticket to the fine lady over at the landing and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for the revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ons. Aha! Okay, we have that question. Yay. I'm getting chewed out. Okay, so here. Oh, so I'd have to go with you. For tattoos, I'd have to go with you. That means that someone has to be home for the child. So no going in the middle of the day, because I ain't bringing the child with. Oh, and child is granted to her room until lunchtime tomorrow. She didn't want to stay in her room for her punishment for climbing up the bookcase. She climbed all the way up to the top shelf of the bookcase. The book that says Smile up there. Me and her dad were in the bedroom talking while he was getting dressed. Actually talking, not other things. She didn't knock or anything. She just decided that she was gonna go up there. The back of his van. Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna leave this one alone. And it said Western Finland? Horizon's Edge. Okay, so I can just use the map and teleport to Horizon. No. I have the hiccups, kind of. Alright, and then we gotta go... Get away! I mean, to be fair, slightly fair. Yeah, add me to the chat, damn it. I'm not straight. I can be in the chat. Yes. 6 or more levels too high. Yay! Oh, and I'm teal! I see this. There. Okay, now I've got chat up too. Oh no! What did I get myself?
Chaos, I have been sued.
It's fine. I am perfectly okay with the chaos. Ugh. My TV is not doing the graphics thing very nicely today. Did I miss something? I missed reading things. If I missed reading things, I'm sorry. This is basically they're hiding from the Garleans, trying to get them. They ran off, obviously. How do I know you're not a spy. I'm just like, you don't? Except for, yeah, alright, our scouts will put an attack on your craft to come to rescue you. You're not allowed to get tattoos when you're pregnant, so long as they're not on your torso.
No, you're not supposed to.
Really?
Yeah, not at all. You're not supposed to get piercings or tattoos when you're pregnant. Absolutely not. That's illegal.
My doctor said after 6 months you were fine. My OB-GYN said after the 6 months
He
war.
is a liar.
I don't know. We're taking this crap back to the fort. Craft, not crap. Dismantle it if you must and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. First is Mr. Garland, went missing. 2 years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. I'm gonna go kill things. Okay. We're gonna go save the engineer! I really hope that the stream doesn't look like it's flickering on y'all's end. I think it's just this game. Oh right, I don't have to go anywhere. What the hell just happened? How did I... Go back to normal, please. I am so used to playing a healer, this DPS thing is difficult. Like, it shouldn't be difficult. I just hit things. And yet I keep dying on my instances. Okay, I'm gonna skip the cutscene. I know I didn't read anything for you guys, but it's all good. Let's keep the Conjurer alive, shall we? Wrong button! Oh my god. Sorry, Thaumaturge. Nope, stop. Yes. Thank you. Lightning! Good. Done. Yay! If I keep the Conjurer alive, I'll be able to stay alive. What are you? What are you singing? What were you singing? Uh-oh. Which one? Oh. Hi, thank you. Haha! I win! I just wasn't paying attention to where the red all the death was. Viggs was Wedge. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. Wedge is the little dude. That was a close one. Biggs is this big dude. Too damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is dead lost, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, we should be able to fly the Tiny Bronco home. That's the name of the ship, Tiny Bronco. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. Not quite one of us yet, though. Anybody who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames, the lads here would be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. I can read probably a little bit slower, so I don't get tongue-tied. Edge! Thank you, we're very grateful! We did it! Okay, and now we can hit return again without having to get charged. I did a silly goose thing with my healer and moved my free return to I didn't click on anything. What are you clicking on, huh? What are you clicking on? I didn't do that. To multiple different cities, and I kept having to teleport to a home where my main quests were, or where my white mage quests were. It was starting to get expensive. Alrighty. Welcome back. Words of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Registered that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? Yes. Oh, Lexi just now fucked in. Are you ready? Then let us begin. We're being sworn in. Kiaria Faethor, you stand poised to enter the Immortal Flames. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from Flame General Roban Aldean, we gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Kiaria, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. We oath to mark this occasion. They will follow the Flame General unto death. The Flame General would lead the van in every battle if he could. Twould surprise me if you had the chance to fight. Twouldn't surprise me if you would have the chance to fight by his side one day. Very well, your resolve is plain. Kiaria Faethor, I hereby confer you upon the rank of Flame Private, 3rd class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. I get the salute! Yay! And I don't know what I did to my ankle. Oh no, you know what? I climbed up and down 3 flights of stairs 5 separate times. 6 times. Sorry, 6 times. My ankle be griping about it. Oh! Minfilia. I'd ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a scion. Pray return to Walking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He's not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. Commander Swift is right there, and he's gonna eventually give me my chocobos. Eventually. I've only got like 8 things that I gotta do now. Yay! Yay! I have joined a grand company. Which means I can turn in quests to them, daily quests. Private Paythor, yes, a moment of your time, if you please. I am not comfortable right now. You wish to carry out your duty swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak with the Quartermaster to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you've received your issuance, show it to me again by the Gate of Null. He'll be the one to furnish you with the bird. Okay. So how many do I have? The Quartermaster, right? That's not the one. Is it? Oh. No? Yeah? We talk to him to turn in quests and stuff. I do not have. I do not have seals for it. Okay, so I gotta do the Menphilia quest first. So that I need to go to Vesper Bay. Nimia. Is it a tiger? It's a tiger. It's a tiger yin and yang. Ooh.
I got this out of somebody's sketchbook one time, and I asked them, I was like, I think I want to get a tattoo of that. Can I take a picture of that? And they were like, yeah. So I've had this for fucking ever.
Do you remember who the artist was so that way you can give him credit?
No, it wasn't like this.
Oh,
This
okay.
was like
That's really cool.
I want to say it's from like Ashley's sketchbook.
That's really cool though. That is an awesome tattoo. I've wanted a yin and yang type of tattoo my whole life as well. Birds of a feather.
Well, I have two.
I will say having this purple blue, that's really nice too. Having this bothers me, but it's not a quest that I care to do. Hello, Tatsuru. Bye-bye, Tatsuru. Oh, man. and Papalimo are out here, huh? What do they have to say? I like talking to my friends. Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer who's a scion and a flame? Golly, how do you keep track of everything? It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me? I'm always with Papalimo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papalimo? Following the Calamity Nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its Grand Company. In Gridania, the Order of the Twin Adder absorbed both the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver, while the Leminsons enacted the complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of Barracuda. Ul'dah is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to his armed forces. As before and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence. Wait, if they're out here... Thancred! You're sitting on a box. You look tired, dude. The incident with the traitor still weighs heavily on everyone's mind, the Flame Generals most of all. And although he cannot be expected to know what evil lurks in the hearts of every man under his command, the revelation is nevertheless a devastating blow to his authority. Even so, it warrants saying that you should not let this tragedy color your opinion of the man. In all my years working with the Flame General, I've never had a reason to doubt his capacity to lead. We like him, though. The Flame General. Oh, my friends! Brennan! He's the guy that you talked to at the very beginning of the game. I heard tell one of my brothers came through not long ago. Looks like I just missed him though. I ain't seen another one of them since the Calamity. Didn't even know that they were still alive. After running into folk who swore they knew me time and again, I reckon they had to be out there somewhere. I've been traveling and peddling in the hopes of finding my brothers ever since. If you see a fellow who looks like me, let him know that Brennan's looking for him, would you? Oh no, it was one of his brothers. One of his twin brothers that we saw in the beginning of the game. Oriange! Fate shall be thy guide. When our purposes become one, once again shall our paths lead us here. Our city of learning is now naught but shadows. Ere the light of dawn breaketh, shall we follow whither the sand blows. We will continue to focus our efforts on investigating the primals. The Amalja are not the only tribe that has succeeded in summoning its deity. Yep, we have to go talk to... Or, we don't have to go talk to everybody. Living! We met somewhere before. You must be quite the accomplished adventurer to be welcomed into these halls. Me, no one's ever expected much of me, and so far I've done a fine job of living down to their expectations. Oh man, girly. Go on some quests! Una? I've been chatting with Persevians, and we both swear there was another member of our crew. We still ain't figured out a way to prove who we were. Just you wait and see. It won't be long before everybody sees us for the arrows we use. Sun cats always talk so weird. Look at this little dude. With his little mustache. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Oh man. Let's see. I have dark matter. Oh, I can afford that. I want one, please. Thank you. The Orchestrion plays music you find from dungeons and other places. That is basically all you gotta know. And we have our own armor mender. Yep. Ollie. not sure I grasp the purpose of these remembrance ceremonies. Whether you remember or rewrite the past, what does it matter? It isn't as though you can repeat it. Our present-day enemies ought to serve as sufficient motivation. Don't you think? The only lesson I believe we should take from the calamity is that far greater threats can and will appear. I hear you pledge yourself to a grand company. Me? I don't think I could do it. I'd never feel like one of them, no matter what the recruiters say. Arenvold, that's his name. Okay. Tea for later. I can't spill the tea now. I can't go through the door. Boo. I forgot. Okay, fine. I go... Yeah. Hello, pretty lady. Welcome back, Kiaria. Lady Manfilia awaits you within. And I have 300 script. I can go buy my chocobo now. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to the test. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Kiaria. Now, in the last we spoke, I said that I wanted to meet you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. Can we have talkies? This way, sirs. Biggs and Wedge! Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gosh, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. He's all nervous because he has a crush on somebody. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. And now everybody chit-chats. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. He did that for free? That's amazing. Why does it keep saying more new chats? I've read everything. It's because I have it so small, too. I'm just kind of chilling in chat. Okay, hold on. Well, I'll go ahead and finish up here. God, my ankle is killing me today. Okay, fine. Oh no, we have to go talk to the Sylphs. That's gonna be such a long quest. This sucks. Are we talkies?
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldesion?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
After Urianger gets
We
his
have
uniform
conducted a
changed,
study
so
at
much
the
better.
behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
So many people trying to get me to join their, oh, it's the same one again. They're trying to get me to join their FC. Guild? Group? Okay, and now we go back to buy our Chocobo. I'm probably... Since I have to sit differently, I need to pull the other table over. Eeh. Eeh. Hold that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take the headphones off for a second, guys. let's go get our Chocobo baby. Okay, I just need to get this a little closer. Lift. There you go. Thank you. I don't feel like I'm reaching to the ends of the earth to put my stuff down. We need to go... Move again. So the Chocobo person. Nope, that's the Skywatcher. Where is Chocobo? Not this gate. Down this way, I think. Wait, no. Hold on. Before I do that. It's the one with the little key on it. I need a key item that I don't have right this second because I need to go buy it. Now I can go do it. There are so many pretty glamours in this game. Like, costumes. Hello, you usually have smaller chocobos with you. What bird issue do you say? Then I'll need to see your flame chocobo issuance. Boop. We need to come up with a name for this bird. Not Stuart. No, no, that's their mask for the Choco Keep. Yeah, I'm buying one of those. Crap, I was trying to get my hair out of my face. And here he is. The fellow's been high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. They're very loyal birds. Like... Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Great! I love chocobos. They're so adorable. There he is. I don't like the funny white names. I've named 2 of my chocobos for the color that I eventually have them dye their feathers to. I know, autumn was definitely basic, but he's a pretty autumn color. Yes. At least he wasn't named fall or red. I think the other one's name is Evergreen. I think I was gonna make her a green color. This is always the hardest part for me with chocobos. No. dye this one black to match the baby black chocobo. Raven, that's like a... Poor baby would get confused. Oh, look, he has white tips on his wings. Oh, cute. Later I get a black chocobo with gold tips. Ebony would be a good name. It kind of matches the whole black and white theme going on too. Unintentionally. I wasn't planning on doing a whole black and white thing, but it's kind of happening. I said okay. Yes. He seems happy with it. Yay. Damn you, acid reflux! He likes his name. Here is your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. Forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded cities, areas, or monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. Unless they present you with your chocobo's rider license, as required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Complete. Yay! Now, Mount Guide. Alright. Okay, now, if we go out into the wild blue yonder, we can now summon our mounts. And I've got random mount summon. Let's see what we get first. I've only got 4, so. There he is! There is Ebony. Okay, go away. Yeah, I know. I know. Big Birdie. Oh, I have the armor for him too, don't I? Hold on. I do. Okay, so, and then also, he will be able to fight with us. No. Okay, here we go. I am a black mage, and the chocobo is dressed in black mage outfit. And then he's gonna be a black chocobo. I love it so much. It's even got little mana potions and a book. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Oh! Cute! And the tail gets tucked over to the side. I didn't realize that. Okay. But he can fight with us, so... So, I think we're probably gonna be having him be tank. Yeah, he's gonna be our tank. Cool. We have our chocobo. I knew we would get him today. I thought I was gonna have to go do more quests. They made it a lot less tedious to get your mount once you finally have the option of getting your mount than it used to be. But y'all are gonna have to give me just a minute. I need to go and take some medicine. always forget how loud clicking into that is. I don't have a mute button on my microphone, so. Oh, we are gonna take a second and we're gonna go to Lisa one. Golden ticket! The airship ticketeer is just like, I'm done with people trying to cheat their way onto the golden saucer plane. You say you don't type fast, but did you type faster? Aha! Yep, that's the golden saucer. It's in a cactus. Quests in here are basically just trying to earn Manderville gold saucer money. Like, it's like the same thing as what are those fucking things called that you get in a casino? Chips. They're the same thing as chips. As a casino, but you use those to get more money, and then it cashes out to gold. The gold that we use to buy things. You know, the spicy group, you included, obviously. The only chat people that I know that save chat in Snap. Yeah, I don't. Only things that I save in my other chat groups is like recipes or silly pictures. When Honey sent us the video of him singing, I saved that because it was adorable. Welcome, honored guests, to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of the establishment that you may enjoy its wonders to the fullest. And at the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you you wish to take the tour, please proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. I almost said spare no expense, because I love Jurassic Park. And it started out something like Jurassic Park. I have to say so. The cutscene. Welcome to Tower of the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini-cac pod, acquire and redeem Vanderbilt Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But what in the world are Vanderbilt Gold Saucer points? I hear you cry. And most a stupid question. And read faster than you talk. One which I shall be only too happy to answer, but first, if I may direct your gaze to your left. Beyond those majestic gates, you'll find Chocobo Square, home of the Chocobo Racing Circuit. I don't generally do that one. Truly is a sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square at the Lord of Verminion tables, where we would be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah yes, Vanderbilt Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these homes. My associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray speak with him to continue your tour. Green-haired cat. So you're about to experience the wonders of Gold Saucer for the first time. How I envy you. But before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your gil for MGP, service which it is my great honor to provide. With MGB in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all of the fabulous attractions we have to offer and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find that your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the south of us. As the card trader, there will be regarded. I would, of course, be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to remain nothing else, my truly is no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend trying the area that are many amusements for yourself. I am going to go ahead and exchange some gil. How many do I want to exchange? Okay. So I can do that a couple of times. Ah, okay. They only allow you to earn up to 500. That is a fair way of doing things, so that way nobody can just abuse the system. I do like that the game tries to be fair. Another cutscene. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Go look at the Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What's Triple Triad, you ask? Why, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddening, Moorish card game that's taken the world by storm. Don't take my word for it. Behold! Can you not feel the tension in the air? From a hand of 5 cards, and play the role of a field general sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience the excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today, and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all comers. You really should try it. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's a triple triad. But I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need to but say the word. Oh no, that might be ending stream sooner rather than later. My controller is dying, and that means you guys won't be able to hear me. Which kinda sucks. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. I always get so turned around in here. Huh? Somebody's on this corpse thing, so that's fine. Attune. Go. Like boss hunting, why don't I show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square, from gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions to the finest in fine dining and the freshest of refreshments. There is no end to the wonders housed within these walls. And let's not forget the most wonderful of them all, El Coloso, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactuar mascot, is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Now, I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Ghost where can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry. My fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. For the continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you into the waiting rooms of my colleague, Milena, at the Crackpot Board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. I have been stuck in here for like 3 hours before. And I got so So now I can't really listen to the music without being a little bit frazzled. Milena! Alrighty. Oh, you there, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm Milena, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Even Square. The most spacious of all the areas of the Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That's the scene from some of our most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after curtain has fallen, why not try changing your life forever? The Jungle Cactpot Lane has a handful of empty and a handful of dreams. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You never know just when the Mayo will smile down on you. And as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you around the square. Don't think too hard about the name, darling, even if it's not, even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Round Square. Round Square! Okay. But first, we're actually going to do this one. Jumbo Cactpot. I'm going to return my yes. Purchase. You choose numbers. If your number gets called, you win prizes. If not, you get a consolation prize. Thank you. Please do. Purchase. And you want to know what we do? We hit random literally 13 times. I have won second prize multiple times doing this. Prize! Oh, look at all the puppies. How are you? I am doing great. My controller is dying, so I might end up ending stream soon-ish because I don't have any way to charge it today. I forgot to charge the battery pack. So, I don't have a battery for it right now. Which is fine. We do not get fall damage in here. Thank goodness. And here we are in Round Square. Okay. Are you the first time visitor? I was told to expect 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to the Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to more important matters, is that a lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Coral, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. While I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself, pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Okay. The authors know make you giggle. Token of our appreciation for your patronage, it's my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with the chocobo's tail feathers. Aren't the new customer I see? I could hardly pick a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Roland! Hello, Roland! Yes, this lady here has but this moment completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well then allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I am Roland, good madam, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if ever there was one. I love the Manderville family. You are an adventurer, yes? Your dress and bearing tell me as much. I dare say then that on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witness the struggles of Alamigos displaced masses, and those whose homes were consumed in the fires of the calamity. Actually, we haven't gotten to Alamigo yet. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godbert Manderville had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. It's a good dream. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I have ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you, perchance, share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Until we meet again, may the spinner's pull ever be high. Psycho. Oh, Psycho. And I went through my cheap Saturday when I was eating tacos, and it hurts so much to talk. And I'm reading all of this shit. And I bit my tongue earlier today. On a spot where I already had a sore from eating too many chips. It was like 3 weeks. I know, you ate a whole bag of those pretzel rods. It was a half a bag. Okay. That was a lot of pretzel rods, though. They're tasty. I would have probably eaten just as many. Alright, so we're done here. The airship is free. Oh, and we can go to Gridania, which is where we gotta go anyway. That's a hell of a lot cheaper than trying to teleport. Teleporting there is like 400 and change. What was I gonna do? I was actually gonna go see if the battery pack has any charge, because this is going to kick me off at 1 o'clock in the morning. If you look up there, it says 11:46. It's gonna kick me off at 1 because they've got maintenance to do, and they're gonna be down for like 4 hours. They only do it once a week, and usually it's just rolling restarts, but they actually need to send patches out because of issues. At least they're really good at updating their stuff. Ouch. So I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go see if I can actually find see if the battery pack's charged. wasn't charged, but hopefully if the controller dies in like 20 or 30 minutes, it'll have somewhat of a charge. We shall see. Oh wait, no, I need to... Do I have... I don't have where I'm supposed to be going. Also, did I get any... I did get new gear. A little bit, anyway. I don't want to do that dungeon right now. There are some things that I'll do off screen, just to... The parasol! Oh my goodness, it's so pretty! Look at that shiny, magnificent umbrella. Oh, I'm supposed to go talk to an Adder's Nest anyway. I thought I had to go all the way to... the central... thing. For too little of the sylphs delay any worthwhile plans, we must call upon the Scions once more, if we are to... beg pardon, Sister, I'm having a mind to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? I'm here for the sylphs. Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the twin adder? No, I'm here for the sylphs. They'll talk for me, though, right now. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalymo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me your quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the twin adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. As your little bird sings true, no doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The twin adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst us. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there even be a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the better safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Rama or leave the sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound with Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is a great mistake. I would hear from the other side and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you Scions come in. The sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-culture faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. Friendly palaver with the sylphs, that should be a pleasant enough diversion. Hawthorn Hunt, was it? Why, I believe a ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalymo. still think that's so cool. Ugh. I need water. Yeah, I was reading that. Right? Ugh. Sorry, stop reading there for a minute, guys. I could not. Mouth dry. Talkie ow. Where am I going? I am going to boop and boop. No, I don't want to use those right now. Oh man. That spot in my cheek is annoying me. Cannot believe it's already midnight. Yeah. I've been streaming since about 15 after 10. Hi, Behemoth. Nice tail you got there. Okay. Oh, fuck me, really? It's in Gridania, you bitch. Ah! Just wasting money, here we go. I didn't think I actually had to go talk to the fairy person, because I have Bent Branch's teleport already. I don't remember why I came over here. Oh, right, I came over here to do some chocobo quests. Bleh. They suggested going and talking to the fairy because it gives you the option of paying less. The closest I got, I guess. Shift does not work. Alright, I don't have any retainers right now. Also, I need to go into my inventory and figure out how to make it to show all bags all at once. Fairy dog from the base of this hill will carry across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're sure, head due east and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. Thank you. Sweet bloom here, please. Oh, your story. I was already at Bent. Oh, it's Hawthorne. It's not Bent Branch. Duh. Wrong way. Wrong. Where am I? Fuck. There. That way. There we go. Oh, hey, guess what? We have a behemoth as well. We're not riding Ebony, we're riding the behemoth. Can you believe this is like a level 15 quest? The music does not fit with this giant ass. Like, okay, look. I can't even. Y'all that play Final Fantasy will know. I don't remember how to. There, that's a pretty good look at the face. So anyway, I don't remember how to. Hide the HUD. Juggle keep. No, thank you. Okay, now I need to be in the Hawthorne hut, which is great because the rain is making it hard to see things. Yeah. Indeed, I am Emilian of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. I earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He has forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. I am cold, I am not comfortable, I don't like this! I just want to sit back! I don't like sitting forward. I like leaning my back up against things. And I don't like my feet on the floor. It's bullshit. Why spicy brain gotta be spicy? I'm gonna at least go grab a jacket. Okay. Spicy brain momentarily appeased. Momentarily. I give it 5 minutes. I can't sit still today. I have not been able to sit still all day today. I don't like it. No, it's just been one of those days that I can't get my brain to stop. I wish I was on some shit, because then I'd be calmer. There are some days I can't get my fucking body to obey. Because, like, I had chores to do today, right? And, like, I got all the chores done, but it took an act of Congress to actually get started on them. But then I couldn't actually sit still either. Because, like, it just wasn't a sit still day. I didn't do anything different. I had my normal 1 cup of coffee. I am working on my 7th glass of water. I have eaten appropriately. I have drank appropriately. I have done all of the things that I normally do every day, and like it's just a day. I have been so antsy all fucking day. I don't know. Yeah, that is true. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? Yeah. I mean, okay. I kind of know why I'm antsy, but that's not something you want to talk about, so. You don't want to hear about me and Chuck being adults? I know, like I said, you are my child. Like I said, you are my child. It's not something you want to talk about right now. Beg pardon, friend. My memory is just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Now I gotta talk to like 5 different people. The sylphs, yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest you face that end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Teehee. This one's got you cackling. Uh-huh. You know what's funny? It sounds just like you whenever you're having anxiety and you text me. The quickest way to recover a woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. So they like playing games. They like sunbathing. The sylphs. Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masts, the next they're sending our young sentries falling into the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. They're mischievous little booty butts. They act like they're 5. Which is fine. Well, of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You'd do well to remember this. It just may help you win the favor of our forest friends. Yup. He wanted to dance, he said. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go dance a lot. Oh, still here, huh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a, what was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. He's away. And we go. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. I think. Or it's just my TV doing the weird TV thing it's doing. Sometimes this game and it run just fine. Sometimes my TV screen makes everything look so blurry all the time. But I'll go back through and I'll watch stream and it looks just fine on video capture. Peace offering for the sylphs. For anyone else I'd recommended over. Oh, jar? Come on. Fuck you, words. If it were anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the Ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an Oshu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. I gotta go poke a weed here. It won't let me jump over that. Honestly, I needed to stop reading. I love the rain most of the time in games. Poke. Okay, cool. So now I got to go back to Rolf. This is a two-person mount. I got this for doing the friendship thing. Recruiter friend. I did recruiter friend with hubby, and he having an active account for a certain amount of months, I got the mount and I could transport him around until he got a better one. He has the car from Final Fantasy 15, and not only does it seat 4 people, but it also transforms into a plane, which is pretty darn cool. I did not finish the quest in time to keep the car. I don't think. Ah, you're back. My wife was able to direct you to a suitable offering? I think it's the milkroot. Milkroot, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Poor guy. He wrapped it up in a gift wrapper. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Thank you. The Sylphs love this stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story. I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know their kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ailman here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Oh, you're so mean. To Douchey. They gotta work. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Kumoxio. Has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the Sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seatseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. Hello? Mouse? The war with the Exal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Shanko. Yeah. I'm gonna strafe, apparently. Now this little dude flies. So, he looks like a bat, right? Stop casting at me. Thank you. His teeth look all gold and stuff. That's cool. And here are the Sylphs. And now we get to do the fun things. Kumoxiko! Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Okay, so we highlight you, which is already highlighted, and then go dance. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. The Beast Tribes always talk so funny! Walking One would bring gift to this one? Walking One is most kind. Click. Walking One brings Milk Root. Milk Root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania. We're here to treat with your people. Hi, we come to pay our respects to your elder and learn from him more of your Lord Rummel. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come from Gridania? Walking One became a dancing one and brought Milk Root, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking Ones should go home. Y'all showed up at the wrong time. Go home, you say, but the Sylphs of Little Solace will always welcome Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Kiaria here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seatseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Kiaria's jig insufficiently jiggy? Hey! I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I need more water. I just can't reach it. I sat back and got all comfy and forgot to move my water with me. I'll just sell it. Well, if I don't bump it, it won't fall. Alright, so now we're gonna ask around. Alright, now I gotta talk to Ida. Say, Kiaria, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me, of course I'd be happy to join. Ow! Ow! There goes those bloody leg cramps in my neck up again. I'd love to join you, but I simply don't want to. Would have been great. Walking One's belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flower seeds to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must greet making. We get to dance. I didn't know that this was the dance for the kitty people. The Hrothgar, or as these are, the women are called Hrothgals. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Yeah. This one is weaving cloth. Walking One would know more. This one does not trust Walking Ones who do not show respect. I love the clicky-clacky of my keyboard. Makes happy brain. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking Ones could not weave the same way. They use their own version of magic. what does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. Ah! Walking One is a friend to these ones, friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City, knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I have made 3 friends. Kiaria, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure! Kiaria, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. These elves who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with here in Media of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' trouble. Not that I can English any today. Alright. We got 30 minutes before we get booted off, guys. Oh man. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. These sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. That's what I'm here for. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from realms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and the Gall Gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Kumoxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay, so kill the things, get some brush. Go kill these giant birds right here. Gorgon. We are, oh, 29? I can't run through those. They're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna attack you. There's a brownie brush. Oh, they're little tiny, mushrooms. Yeah, they're tiny little mushrooms. I'm only collecting 3 because we need them to regrow. This is not a lemur. I guess it is a lemur. See, these bugs are kind of cute. They don't look like roaches at all. Those are kind of cute. That, and I need to go slide a giant gnat. Stop that. They're so gross. Blech. That one does give me the heebie-jeebies. Especially the little pinchers on his butt. Ugh. So creepy. I love the Chocobo song so much. Romoxio. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. I have mushrooms. And I killed some things and drove them away. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Cool. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust dancing one after all. Thank you. Ow. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to home of these ones. This one thinks steel comes from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones. And Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here, and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has a bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This still one depends on kindness of Dancing One. So many words! I talk a lot, but this is more than I usually talk. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. So they're guarding the bridge to where they used to live, because scary things are there. I'm sorry I'm not doing a whole bunch of different voices for these people. I'll talk a little bit differently, but I won't, I have trouble with voices. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. And then we gotta go back to Hawthorne Hut. There we go. I think I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. Although kind of in defense, Hawthorne Hut is up on a weird hill thing. Makes it difficult to get up to. Okay, in the hut, yes. Victor! Hello. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. No, you don't say. Unknown. Men clad in strange armor, who I know that you mentioned I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. You can't just simply assume anyone with Gridanians around. Or not Gridanians, Garleans around. Hi, birdie. I just hurt my birdie's ankles. Forgot if you don't have this chocobo zoomed out kind of far, his tail feathers bounce up and down in the screen. It sometimes does a flash effect. Because the tail feathers are so light. It makes it feel like the screen's flashing. That's another good thing for stream. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? Yepper. Yep, this one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things, but... What was funny? Tadaku. Oh. This one knows Forest well. Steel walking ones tried to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Yep, sure will. This away. You're sent to hostile presence. Oh, no, you didn't. Whole bunch of boxes. I thought I had to keep going around them. 29. Dancing One is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Yep. Dancing one found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read walking one symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know where to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one is selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home. The dancing one has helped this one much today. Dancing one must promise to always be friends to these ones. Okay. High potion! Thank you. I need that. It'll start doing a countdown over here. When it starts doing the countdown, I'm gonna go ahead and find a place where I'm safe. I think I have enough time for this. Helpful one arrives at good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these one's name's Claxio. Ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Okay, so here we go again. Claxio! What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Nope, sorry buddy. No can do. Wait. Fine. I'll go and tell Kamoxio again what happened, and then we're gonna have to go chase after him. Can we just chase after him and do this all in one go? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest, but this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for the spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio, but hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. So Claxio is apparently a sower person. Oh, yep, I got triggered. Oh no, he triggered on me, run! I got too close to his face, is what happened. See little spools of thread. I'm also following this arrow. Yep, here we go. Fighting. Will sync me to level 26. That's what level I'm supposed to be at the highest for this quest. Hello, friend. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamoxio that this one will never go back. Oh no, tarnished ones, touched ones. Touched one should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Young guard carrier, they souls have been tempered, brought under the thrall of Primal Ramu. Akin to the Amaljas tempered by Ifrit. The Ifrit will not answer to words, only steel. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. She's a pugilist! Bunch of things. By the Marvel. None of that, please. Pretty sure this is going because we got the ones that summoned it. I don't generally tend to focus on the tree thing. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of wits? Camoxio? And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. But Camoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting what these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus to be with Camoxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Was able to return to Little Solus as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Do you think they have that in Little Solus, though? And away we go! I will find the exit eventually. There it is. Okay. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful one to see Elder one. But Elder one is... Oh no, Elder one is sick, probably. Oh. I got more mount speed. I forgot that the further on in quest that you get, the more mount speed you get in the area. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna grab this quest real quick and then we're gonna go back to town because we need to take our we need to do our next Thaumaturge quest, and then we are calling it a night. And honestly, probably gonna go raid Traveler if he's still active. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promises to take Kind One to see Elder One. Yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest but never for this long. Kind One will help Elder One, yes. Near while Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to Ul'dah right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and log. But I am gonna go over to the Thaumaturge Guild and go grab that quest. Because if I don't, I'll forget about it. I know myself, I will forget. Kokobuki! Fortune has favored us, Kiaria. Kokobusi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste. And with you take these descriptions of my brother's likeness to Marmo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Ah, that's what that quest is. I was wondering, because I couldn't do it. I didn't know it was Thaumaturge only. Okay. We are going to log. But first, let's see if he's up. Yeah, I know. I don't have anybody following. I'm not... Darn. None of the people that I follow are on, so I cannot raid. I tried. Traveler ended his stream already. Is cry. Oh well. I was going to, but I cannot. I'm sorry. Only this time I actually spilled. It's okay. It's just water. It's fine. But I am gonna go ahead and get off of here. God, it's been forever since I heard that one. Even from you, I didn't actually pay attention to that. What you were saying. Pasta la bagel. I don't know. I think hubby said it to you like once or something at one point. Because that's something that he says fairly often whenever he actually remembers, but he did for a while. It was fairly often. But anyway, my throat hurts, my mouth hurts from reading everything. No. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.